Welcome back to the Mr. Excel Netcast. I'm Bill Jelen. In last week's Milwaukee Power Seminar, someone asked about how to import text files into Excel. Now, this is a little bit complicated, so I'd like to take a couple of days to explain exactly how this works. The first thing that you have to do is figure out if the file that you have today is fixed width or delimited. And let me explain the difference between those. This is a fixed width file. Typically, it was created by old COBOL programs where the programmer said, okay, we're going to allow 15 characters for the first name, and if someone's name doesn't happen to have 15 characters, then they fill that area with spaces. And the way that you can tell that you have fixed width is that if you look at it in Notepad, you'll notice that each column or each new field seems to be lined up perfectly in a column. Now, the alternative to this is a delimited file. Now, this file happens to be delimited by commas, so we have the first field, Martin, and then a comma in the second field, a comma, the address, two commas, and if we look back to the original data set, we'll see that there was an apartment number field, or a line 2 of the address, that is blank most of the time. So the comma means that there was no particular entry for that field. Now, in delimited fields, I've seen commas, I've seen semicolons, I've seen people that use the pipe character, all sorts of strange characters that you might see as the delimiter. Doesn't matter, it's easy to import either one of these in. Now, here's the one gotcha that you have to watch out for, is if you're looking at the file that someone maybe emailed to you, or you're looking at it in Word. Let's take a look at this file in Word. These don't line up perfectly. When we look at the second last name or the address, they just seem to waver all over the page, and that's because modern computers are using proportional fonts. What you have to do is actually go back and take a look at this file in a fixed width font. The most popular one is Courier or Courier New. So I select all of my data here, go to the font box, scroll down to the C's, and choose either Courier or Courier New. Now, as soon as I change this to Courier New, then I see that it does in fact line up perfectly. So this is a fixed width file. Okay, now in tomorrow's netcast, we'll actually take a look at how to take a fixed width file and import it into Excel. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you tomorrow.